Alright boys, what is happening? Welcome back to another episode of F1 2021 My Team here on the channel. Today is the Season 4 pre-season video. You know we've been doing these pre-season videos before the first race of the last 2 or 3 seasons. We've done this for now. Of course, just showing our new car, new teammate. If we do get a new teammate, we'll find all of that out in the video, and probably by the title of the video, you might already know who the teammate is going to be. As you can see on the screen right now, we currently have Michael Schumacher, of course, who was our teammate in Season 3, ended up finishing P2 in the driver's standings, couldn't secure that driver's title for the team, and we couldn't secure the constructor's title for the team. We finished P2 and P4 in the drivers and P2 in the constructors. So in Season 4, boys, we're really going to push for that title in both the drivers and the constructors. Can we do it? You'll have to tune in to every race this season in Season 4 to find out. If you are new around here, boys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I've picked up a lot of subscribers recently, so I appreciate all the support. But if you are watching this video and you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Can we do it? I'm sure we can. If everyone watching this video right now subscribes to the channel and hits that like button, you'll see later on in the video a lot of work did go into this video, and it's a certain part of it, so please hit the like button if you do enjoy. But anyway, you can see in the top right hand corner of the screen we have 24 or nearly 25 million pounds or dollars in the bank. So should we renegotiate with our teammate Michael Schumacher, potentially the GOAT of this sport, the greatest of all time, definitely one of the best to ever do it, 7 World Drivers' Championships. He couldn't get an 8th this season, but let's go to the drivers market and see who we could look to sign here. We have got 25 million, so if we go to the top, Lewis Hamilton, the most expensive driver on the grid here, at 22.57 million market value. Now that means we can buy anyone. Any driver we want, we could go ahead and pick up, as long as he signed the contract, of course. So we have a free choice, boys. I said in the season finale of last season, leave your comments below. What teammate should we get? You can see there, Michael Schumacher is currently 100 rated. He's 100 overall, boys, and he couldn't win the Drivers' Championship over Max Verstappen. Obviously, the 2021 World Drivers' Championship in real life, but Max has won the Drivers' Championship in back-to-back seasons in our career mode here. Can we stop him next season from getting a three-peat? We do not want to see that, even though I do like Max Verstappen and Red Bull Racing. In real life, we don't want Max to get a three-peat here in our career mode. We had a few other options that we were looking at. Ayrton Senna, another great of the sport, absolute legend of the sport, rest in peace to him. But boys, as you can probably tell by the title, the man that we are going to get, let's have a bit of a build-up. I've made this edit, hopefully you do enjoy. Let's check out who's going to be our next teammate.
Lewis Hamilton, the man from Stevenage, champion! Champion, 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 champion of the world! Get in there, Lewis. The World Championship record is equalled. Lewis Hamilton wins the Turkish Grand Prix and is a 7-time champion of the world. Already, Hamilton has made up 4 places. And he's going to try and make that lunge. And he does make that lunge down the inside. Lewis Hamilton, that is the best move of the lot. Crowd go absolutely wild. He has gone from last all the way to first. Look how treacherous the conditions are. Lewis Hamilton on pole position. What a lap, champion's drive. He chases the checkered flag. He wins the British Grand Prix for an 8th time. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton dueling, going into turn 1. Verstappen on the inside, they're going wheel to wheel. Fernando Alonso's going to watch out, and they make contact. Max Verstappen right behind Hamilton into the first chicane once again. It's wheel to wheel, Hamilton and Verstappen, and this time Verstappen and Hamilton have crashed out, and they are both out. Just what is going on here in Jeddah tonight?
He just brake tested me. I've just hit him, man. My wing's broken. He just brake tested me, dude. I didn't know what's going on. It was just dangerous driving, dude.
Latifi has crashed. That will be a safety car. This now completely changes the context of this race, and lapped cars will not be allowed to overtake. Race control are now saying lapped cars to overtake the safety car.
And it's ending. And it's ending. Wow.
Is it going to be a first world championship for Verstappen? Is it going to be an 8th world championship for Lewis Hamilton? He's going to make the lunge down the inside. Hamilton sees it coming. It's a late lunge by Verstappen, who takes the lead of the race. Verstappen now snatches the championship trophy.
This is getting manipulated, man.
And it's going Dutch in 2021. Max Verstappen, for the first time ever, is champion of the world.
No, Mikey, no, Mikey, that was so not right.
Oh, I'm just speechless, Lewis. Absolutely speechless.
That is right, boys. We are going to go with Lewis Hamilton as our teammate for this season, as providing he does sign the contract. Hopefully he does. I put a lot of work into that edit right there, so hopefully you did enjoy that little montage of clips. This is going to be the bounce back season for Lewis Hamilton. Cheated out of a championship last season in real life. Can he break Max Verstappen's back-to-back championship seasons in our career mode and win his 8th Drivers' Championship for Sasuke Racing? You know, can we sign Lewis Hamilton? Hopefully, otherwise that edit was just a waste of time. Let's approach the driver and see if he will sign. And it says Lewis Hamilton has agreed to negotiate with your team for a seat. One of the team are also interested in Lewis, so let's obviously go ahead and negotiate and try and beat that team to Lewis. But yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned it already. Hit the like button, bro, because that edit took me forever to put together. So yeah, hopefully we can go ahead and sign Lewis Hamilton here. Mercedes also interested in signing Lewis, so he must have been out of a contract. Interesting as well to see who Mercedes do sign this season in our career mode, because Valtteri Bottas has retired from Formula 1 in our career mode. Of course, he's in Alfa Romeo in real life for this season, but in our career mode, he's retired. So if we manage to sign Lewis, which I hope we do, then, you know, who are Mercedes going to get in that second seat, or in both of the seats, I should say. So let's start the negotiations here. Mercedes coming in first to bid, and they've done 15.2. So we have to bid now. I'm going to go with 15.3. We've got a little timer at the top, so hopefully we can outbid. Obviously, what are they called? Mercedes. 15.7. It says that we've got 17 mil in the bank, but it said before we had 24.8 or something. So I don't know what's going on here. Let's go 16 million. Put a large bid in. Hopefully Mercedes don't outbid us here, because that would just be embarrassing. 17.4 million. I don't know. Oh, there we go. It doesn't matter. Look at that. Lewis Hamilton. He's in the white and the purple suit of Sasuke Racing. Let's go, boys. We have signed Lewis Hamilton, and I feel relieved after putting that edit together. We do have Lewis at the club, or at the team, for next season. Let's go, boys. We have signed the GOAT of the sport, Lewis Hamilton. Look at that. 100 rated he is as well. 100 experience, 100 racecraft, 98 awareness and 100 speed. His focus is down a little bit, but I'm sure we can get that up before the start of the season. So let's confirm that contract there. You love to see it. We have signed Lewis Hamilton. Obviously we didn't actually complete the season, so let's go ahead and end that and start the new one as we get to it. Valtteri Bottas retired from the sport. That's just a confirmation there.
You're not currently in
press interview. I'm going to skip it because I don't care, bro. We don't have time for that. Yeah, marketing departments, we don't have time for that. Get out the way, bro. I want to start the new season. I've got to show you the new calendar. We're going to do a few new races this season that we didn't include last season, but there we go. Finish season 3 and let's get to the start of season 4. So we get 57.67 million, second in the constructors, and we get our sponsor goal. So we now have 60 million in the bank nearly, and we don't really have anything to do with that. Lewis did finish P8 last year in the championship. He had a good few DNFs last season, if you do remember that as well. But so did we. We had like 4 DNFs last season due to engine failure, which means, of course, another big thing for season 4, new engine. We're not having that Ferrari engine in the car. We're going with a new engine, but let's find out what the calendar is going to be for this year. So boys, 16 race season yet again, starting off at Bahrain, of course, the usual place to start the season now in our career modes here. Starting off at Bahrain, second race of the season, we're going to go fly to Imola, obviously in Italy. Last season we did have a DNF in Imola, engine failure, which was very devastating. Our first ever race in Imola, and we had to retire from the race, even though we had some great pace. We were showing some great pace, and of course our retirement caused a double Mercedes retirement in Imola, if you do remember that. Lewis Hamilton, our new teammate, slammed into the back of us. Valtteri Bottas into the back of him, wiped both Mercedes out. So yeah, hopefully we don't see Lewis Hamilton go into the back of us this year in Imola, being teammates, of course. Then we go across to Portimao last year. Very good race in season 3. If you did not see that one, make sure you watch that episode, bro, because that's one of my favourite races from last season. It started to rain. We had perfect strategy, perfect driving in the rain. Speaking of things that rhyme with rain, we're going to Spain for the 4th race of the season. We have not been to Spain for 2 seasons now, I want to say, but I want to drive it, bro, because, you know, I've got a wheel and pedal set up now. I want to drive Spain on the wheel and pedals and see how it feels, and yeah, just bringing Spain back, you know, switch it up a little bit. Monaco stays off the calendar because, you know, I'm not going to Monaco. Yeah, I don't care if you like Monaco. I'm sorry, we're not going there. So we do have a street circuit though, and it's going to be Baku, of course, in Azerbaijan. Very fun circuit for me, one of my favourite tracks to drive. And then we have the triple header of some of my favourite tracks to drive yet again. We have Canada, France and Austria. Love those tracks. Then we have Silverstone, notoriously not very good of a circuit for me as a driver, and the AI are ridiculously fast around here, but it's our home Grand Prix for me and for Lewis and for the team, so we're going to have to keep Silverstone in there, of course, even though I'd rather take it out, but it's the home GP, we've got to leave it in there. Then we go to Belgium, very fun circuit, but very long track though, in Spa-Francorchamps. We're bringing back Zandvoort. Now, there has been an update on this game that has nerfed the AI on Zandvoort, so hopefully they aren't just absolute rocket ships around Zandvoort, and we can actually have a decent race. That's why we've brought Zandvoort back to the calendar. Max Verstappen's home Grand Prix as well, so it'd be good to see what Max can do in our career mode here. Then we go to Monza, obviously one of the best circuits ever, you know, everyone loves Monza. Russia, one of my favourite circuits to drive because it's so easy, very, very easy circuit to drive, but it's so fun. You can carry so much speed through here, or at least it feels it when you're driving. It's just a great circuit, bro. Singapore, I did want to bring back, but we only have 16 races, unfortunately. I wish you could do like your own number of races, but as you can see at the top of the screen, you only get to choose between 10, 16 and 23, and I didn't want to do 23, so Singapore gets cut, Suzuka gets cut because I'm just not good at it, so I'm leaving it out. America, one of the best races of last season again. Track difficulty easy, bro. That sector 1 is so hard. I don't know why it says easy. America gets left out, unfortunately, in replacement of Zandvoort. Then Mexico and Brazil back to back at the end of the season. And to finish it off, we finish off in Jeddah yet again. I did want to finish at Yas Marina, but until the new update comes out or the new game comes out with the new layout, I'm not going back to the Yas Marina circuit, bro, because I don't care, bro, but I just don't like this. This layout is trash. Yeah, I'm so happy they made changes to it in real life. This layout currently is trash, but that is going to be the calendar year for this season. Hopefully you do stick around for all 16 races in this season, and let's advance through to the next part of the season, which is going to be our car creation. We are going to go with the same sponsor as last season, which is finish 3rd or better in the constructors. That is the goal. We get 17.6 million if we do hit that. 940k weekly income, though, that's what I'm looking at there. So we're going to go with DSP Optics yet again. Of course, Lewis Hamilton is our teammate. But for the engine, boys, we are going to switch from Ferrari, who did let us down last season. The Honda power unit there, 100 performance, but 82 durability. Not what we like to see. But, boys, Mercedes, look at that. 97 performance, 90 durability. We're going to have a Mercedes engine in our car with Lewis Hamilton in our second driver's seat. It's a recipe for success. Let's get it. Mercedes engine in the car with Lewis Hamilton in the second seat. Let's get it. This season, it's going to be big, I'm telling you. New season means new rig out, and as you can see, there is the new suit on the screen. As you can see, it is going to be the Daniel Ricciardo suit that we did get from the Podium Pass in the previous issue of the Podium Pass. There's a new one out now, but obviously this Ricciardo suit, it matched the team colours, you know, with the purple on it, black on the bottom, and then white on the top half. So I've gone with that, and there's the gloves as well. It matches the suit because it's the Ricciardo ones. I don't actually really like it, but I didn't want to mess around, spend too much time on the race suit, but it matches the colours, and there's our race suit for the season. We've kept our helmet the same. I just really like how our helmet looks, with the silver, with the obviously purple tint, and we've changed the badge of the team to match the purple colour, and the helmet just looks really cool, bro. It looks like a Power Rangers helmet. So that is what we are going with, and then you'll see the car at the reveal. I want a big build up for the car reveal, so you'll see that in a moment. There we go then, boys. We are at the main menu of the season. You see we've got 6,000 resource points in the bank, but the car is fully maxed out, so we can't do anything about it, and the screen is froze. Can I just advance past it? Yes, I can. I guess. What is going on? But yeah, so our car is maxed out minus one little engine upgrade, which we will get on the 21st of August. Obviously we have no control over that. In fact, the car is not maxed out. We have an internal combustion engine upgrade to do. I'm going to rush that to try and get it before the first GP of the season, and a turbo analysis thing. So we're going to rush that as well. We do have 61 million in the bank. So what we're going to do is upgrade our personnel department. Even though Lewis is maxed out, this one will upgrade his focus. So we're going to get that for 10 million. And we're going to also increase or reduce the failure chance here of the durability upgrades that we've just bought. And I've just realised I've spoiled the car on the screen there by doing that, so I'll have to put a big black box over the screen so you just don't see that. But yeah, let's go ahead and buy some team upgrades as well, because like I say, we have money to spend, we have money to waste. But as you can see there, boys, Jesus Christ, this might be a walk in a park this season. Last season there was the regulation changes at the end, and I told you there would be big impact to teams who couldn't adapt all the parts. Obviously we had so much resource points saved up, it didn't affect us, and we just adapted all our parts. Haas way down at the bottom. We are miles ahead of Red Bull, Mercedes, Williams, P4, boys. What? Williams are P4 in the vehicle comparison chart, ahead of Ferrari, who are ahead of AlphaTauri, who are ahead of McLaren. McLaren were like the second best team on the grid towards the end of last season, and now they are in the bottom 5, bro. What is that? What am I seeing right now? One thing I want to check out is the teammates. So for Red Bull, you can see it's Max Verstappen, and it is going to be Callum Ilott has joined Red Bull. Wow. Let's go through the teams. I'm trying not to look. Lando Norris has signed for Mercedes along with Carlos Sainz. No way. CARLANDO have re-signed from the obviously McLaren teammates have signed to Mercedes. We have taken Lewis Hamilton away from Mercedes, and of course Valtteri Bottas retired. So that is huge. That leaves a seat at McLaren where Lando has left, and Yuki Tsunoda has filled that seat at McLaren. Ferrari have a free seat now. Charles Leclerc is staying there, but in the other Ferrari seat is Guan Yu Zhou. The Alfa Romeo driver in real life this season has signed for Ferrari. What am I seeing right now, bro? So the next teams to go through: Alpine, Fernando Alonso in the Alpine there, and Christian Lundgaard in the other Alpine. Esteban Ocon nowhere to be seen at the moment as we're going through these teams. Tsunoda to McLaren. So that means AlphaTauri, Pierre Gasly, he has a free seat for his teammate, and it's going to be Jack Aitken in the other AlphaTauri seat. That is crazy. I know you can see it all on screen now, but I'm avoiding looking at all these names as I go through them. So the next team is Williams, who are P4 in the vehicle comparison chart. Like I said, George Russell and Mick Schumacher stay. They were the same two drivers as last season, and obviously if they've got a good car under them, they're two good drivers, bro. Williams could be a threat in season 4 of the My Team series here. Next team, Aston Martin, staying with Sebastian Vettel and Lance Stroll. Surprised that Vettel and Alonso have stayed in Formula 1 longer than Valtteri Bottas, who has retired. I expected them to retire earlier than that. Alfa Romeo, though, Antonio Giovinazzi and Nicolas Latifi, same partnership there. And for Haas, it is Dan Ticktum and Nikita Mazepin, the same partnership there. But that is crazy, bro. We have Callum Ilott in a Red Bull. We have Jack Aitken in the AlphaTauri, Christian Lundgaard in the Alpine, and Guan Yu Zhou in the Ferrari. Now, I'm not expecting Callum Ilott, or I'm not expecting Red Bull to be that big of a threat now, at least in the constructors, because we had Callum Ilott obviously at the start of in season 2, was it season 1? Yeah, crazy. This is mad, bro. This is actually blew my mind. Mercedes, though, CARLANDO, that partnership, that is a scary partnership that we do need to look out for. McLaren won't be that big of a threat. The car is not good this season, according to the chart. And Yuki Tsunoda in that other seat, not really expecting much from him. Ferrari, like I say, as well, Leclerc, good driver, but Guan Yu Zhou, not very good on the game. So our biggest threat this season is going to be Mercedes, which is funny because we have a Mercedes power unit in our car, and we have just stolen Mercedes' greatest ever driver, the greatest ever driver in Formula 1. Where is he? Where is he? I can't see him. There he is, Lewis Hamilton. Look at him smiling with the W up. We're both throwing up W's because that's all we're going to take this season, bro. 61 focused out for Lewis Hamilton. He needs to get that up. That's not good. We need to get that up, and hopefully we will before the start of the season. But let's get through this little calendar now and do the car reveal. This was meant to be a quick little 10-minute video, but I think it's going to go on way longer than that. But we have a lot to show. Here is the car reveal. Hopefully you're that excited, boys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And let's get to the car reveal. Yes, there we have it. It looks better in the little preview than it does on the screen right now. That silver looks very nice, and I can't wait to see this car in-game under the lights. We are bringing back the silver arrows, as of course Mercedes used to be called. We are going to be a silver arrow this season, very reminiscent of the McLaren MP426 car. That is what I based this design off. But of course, instead of the McLaren red / orange, we have got the team purple going on. So I can't wait to see this car under the lights. It's going to look so good with Lewis Hamilton in our second driver's seat. And I mean, hopefully somebody does have a big upgrade to the car and they can actually try and fight us, bro, because we're going to run away with the thing at the minute. Wow, both upgrades failed. Are you kidding me, bro? We've literally just got a quality control upgrade as well, so that didn't happen. But both of our upgrades failed. That is massive. But yeah, like I say, hopefully someone can upgrade the car, bro, before we run away with the title, because we are miles ahead of Red Bull, and the best driver partnership behind us is Mercedes, and their car is significantly worse than ours. Hopefully someone can upgrade it, and it's not too easy. We will bump the difficulty up actually to try and compensate for that, so we don't run away from it, but we'll have to wait and see how bad it actually is of a gap once we get to Bahrain, the first race of the season. I don't know when this pre-season video is going to go up, but the Bahrain race will go up on either Friday or Monday, depending on when this pre-season video goes up. So if it goes up, but just look out for it, bro, and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss an upload. I am so excited for this season, bro. Hopefully you are too. Can't wait to see us in the first race. Like, comment, share and subscribe. You know the vibes. I will catch us next time. Take it easy.